Oh darling, let me tell you about my glorious time at Covenant College, Lookout Mountain. A place where dreams go to die slowly, painfully, like a souffle collapsing in real time. First, let us talk about the engineering program. Oh yes, they boast about this prestigious dual degree setup where you spend 3 years here before fleeing to a real school. Except surprise, it's only for mechanical engineering. If you ray like poor Christopher, who wanted chemical engineering, too bad. You get the 3+3 special, which is just code for wasting an extra year of your life in academic purgatory. And even then, only 5 to 20% of the students actually make it to Georgia Tech. The rest, who knows, probably crying into their textbooks. Now the professors, oh the professors, Dr. Stern is apparently a god among men, the one shining light in a sea of incompetence. But the other physics professors, Christopher said he knew more coming in from high school AP classes than he did leaving their lectures. Let that sink in. These people are paid to make you dumber. Dr. Browsard, whoever you are, I hope you stub your toe every morning for the rest of your life. The labs, oh sweet summer child. Imagine a high school science fair project, but with less funding. That Covenant Engineering Lab. You 1T get hands-on experience, ULL get hands-on disappointment. But let us talk about the administration. Oh ho ho. These people don't just run the school, they judge you from their holy thrones. Instead of saying, hey, don't do that, it's against the rules, they hit you with the ray sinning. Like, excuse me, is this a college or a guilt trip? The self-righteousness is palpable. You could bottle it and sell it as a depression supplement. And the humanities, oh, don't even get me started. No, bless their heart, said the classes were dumbed down to the point of insult. Multiple choice tests in college, that's not education, that's spoon-feeding mush to students who deserve better. And the professors, some are kind, sure, but intelligent, not if they were letting students skate by without learning a single critical thought. Now, the social scene. If you a transfer student, prepare to be invisible. The cliques here are fortified like medieval castles. You could wear a neon sign saying, please be my friend, and they still walk right past you. And the students, oh, they love to pretend they holy little angels until you catch them cheating on exams, sleeping with their significant others, or casually doing street drugs behind the chapel. The hypocrisy is chef's kiss levels of tragic. Oh, and the counselors, the medical staff, offensively incompetent. If you struggling, good luck getting actual help. They look at you with the same energy as a DMV employee on a Monday morning. The food, bad, the rules, exhausting. The honor code, weaponized, the dating scene, judgmental and terrifying. The financial aid office, a labyrinth designed to make you give up. And worst of all, isolation. Covenant College, Lookout Mountain, isn't just a school. It's a loneliness simulator. Beautiful campus, sure, but beauty can hide misery. So my darlings, if you thinking of attending, don't unless you enjoy the distinct flavor of suffering with a side of spiritual guilt. But hey, that's just...
If you stay near Covenant College, Lookout Mountain, the businesses will treat your wallet like a piñata and your patience like a doormat. I say this with the same calm ache I feel when the last bus leaves early. The whole strip is a slow-motion magic trick where your money disappears and the applause never comes. First, the cafes. Around here, brunch is a contact sport played with cold toast. At Frothy Monkey, they will seat the ghosts before they seat you. An Australian couple waited so long their latte turned into a lukewarm faint. The machine prints the tip screen before the barista even knows your name. $25 later, you may be handed 2 plastic cups of mysterious ginger water and told they're the same drink, doesn't matter. The French toast arrives embarrassed, shivering on an unwarmed plate, tasting of Monday. It took one family an hour and 45 minutes to receive a single kid-sized slice. By then, the child could legally vote. Next door, cafe on the corner sells a $16 burger that shows up wearing 3 hairs baked right into its rosemary bun, like little flags announcing welcome to protein. The staff will pick the bun apart in the back, forget your fries, then charge you full price for the forensic experience. Chicken and waffles come with chicken strips so rubbery you could erase homework with them. The waffle itself appears to have been born stale. One man waited 35 minutes for water while the manager polished invisible silverware. Another was turned away from the patio because his dog, despite the view, was suddenly against the house religion. If you crave peace, the spas will hurt you twice, once with promise, once with silence. Luxenhaus Day Spa sold massage packages, then locked the doors overnight, leaving whole gift cards orphaned. Former clients dial numbers that ring into the void. Court orders sit in filing cabinets like pressed flowers nobody smells. When the rooms were still open, facials were booked for rosacea you never had, sheets slipped off tables like shy ghosts, and the deep tissue felt more like polite patting from someone who wanted to leave early. Retail shops pocket your cash before your wallet has even snapped shut. Blush 809 will watch your daughter buy a prom dress, then reveal, only after she changes her mind, that returns are mythical. No sign, no warning, just a shrug that says, the universe is final sale. Nightlife, Lookout Lounge keeps bartenders who practice invisibility. One traveler leaned on the bar for 15 minutes while the staff discussed lunch plans. When acknowledgement finally arrived, it felt like charity. $20 cocktails appear in plastic cups, each old-fashioned a different color, as if the bottles are voting on the recipe while you sip. Even nature gets monetized until it squeaks. Rock City Gardens charges surge pricing like an angry airline. $48 on July 4th because the Rocks are apparently unionized. They will sell you a ticket at 9:05, then slam the gate at 9:20, insisting the mountain needs its bedtime. Strollers must be parked at the entrance like surrendered tanks. If your child still naps, the gorge itself becomes an obstacle course of needles, eye crevices too narrow for love or diapers. The fairyland lights blink, the gnome figurines smirk, and somewhere a speaker hums Rockabye Wallet. Tailgate Brewery turns dinner into an Easter egg hunt you never asked for. You carry your own table marker, sauces, and disappointment upstairs. The promised kids menu has vanished, poof, so your 7-year-old faces a pound of nuggets like a culinary gladiator. Plastic shards from ingredient bags swim happily on the pizza. One bite, and your night is spent negotiating with the bathroom. They will close your tab twice just to see if gravity still works on credit cards. The pattern is surgical. Every price is a trapdoor, every promise a post-it note swept away by deadline wind.
Workers are friendly only in the way a spinning plate is friendly, pretty, but already wobbling toward the floor. Managers rehearse the same apologetic smile, the same absent refund, the same "we're understaffed" hymn sung to the tune of your rumbling stomach. So if you find yourself beneath these sandstone bluffs, pack patience the way you pack toothpaste, squeeze carefully, expect almost none. Bring snacks, a thermos, and the phone number of another town. Treat every menu like a mystery novel, where the butler is always inflation, and the victim is your vacation budget. And remember, the view from the free battlefield overlook is the same vista Rock City wants $45 to see.
I've been looking into the bad stuff that happens right around Covenant College, Lookout Mountain, and like the cleaning companies here are real sneaky. Soon as a fire pops on the mountain, these vans with shiny One Silver Serve stickers roll up, knock on cabin doors and swear, "Don't worry, your insurance got it, sign here." They start wiping soot with paper towels, then boom, bill for 40 grand shows up, and if you say no, they slap a lien on the place faster than you can blink. I bet the last tourist just paid it, cried all flight home, and the company S still driving around looking for the next smoky smell. The art galleries on the brow, they look cute, but the framers near Covenant College, Lookout Mountain, love to upgrade your print without asking. You drop a $20 poster to get a quick souvenir frame, come back, they've dry mounted it on gold mat, added museum glass, and the price jumped to $300. They keep the art hostage till you pay, and you can fit the giant frame in your rental car. I am guessing the last family forked over the cash, left the thing by the trash at the airport, and the owner laughed while hanging the same print for the next victim. Even the rock shop Crystal stores under the mountain, they sell you a sparkly geode, then ring it up as the premium rare one behind the counter. You notice at the parking lot, walk back, they say you already took it out the door, no refunds. You stuck lugging a 10-pound rock that cost $200 instead of 30, and you still got 2 weeks of vacation to drag it around. I figure the clerk pocketed the difference, the boss ordered pizza with the profit, and the sad tourist suitcase is still overweight at check-in. Kin. kin, 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 kin,